Hi there and welcome to another episode of Singing Teacher Reacts. My name is Peter Vox and I'm the director of Vox Singing Academy here in beautiful Melbourne, Australia, which was established in 1993. If we could help you or someone that you know with their singing, we'd be absolutely honoured. We have numerous studios here in Melbourne. We also give online singing lessons worldwide 7 days a week. We have male and female teachers. If face-to-face singing lessons aren't your thing, we also offer the ultimate online singing course. Please check all that information out in the links below for more info. If you like this channel, give it a like, thumbs up, share and subscribe. If you want me to react to a video, put it in the comments below. Keep the comments coming, keep them polite. We're building up a fantastic community here worldwide and having a lot of fun doing these videos. Without any further ado, let's get stuck into the next video. And I'm keeping on the Australian theme here. Now, again, I just plugged in INXS. I want to do INXS. They're an iconic band, had an iconic lead singer in Michael Hutchins. Unfortunately, he's passed away now. But I just typed in INXS in YouTube and I'm going with the highest ranking video. Never seen this video live. Now it's with another, so I'm killing two birds with one stone here. It's with another Australian vocal legend, Jimmy Barnes, who is the lead singer of Cold Chisel. He's also had a very successful solo career. His Soul Deep albums are some of the most popular and highest selling albums here in Australia. Also, his Working Class Man album was a huge hit. So we're going to experience INXS at their height, and where they're going to be doing a song called Good Times, which was a cover from a band that eludes me now. When it comes to me, I'm gonna let you know. Had Stevie Wright was the lead singer of the band. Oh God, I can't believe that I've totally just forgotten what the name of the band. Easybeats. They're Easybeats. So we're hitting three massive legends here. So they're covering an Easybeats song, which I think that they had some songs that were equivalent to the Beatles around that era. They wrote some absolutely amazing songs. Sorry. Monday on My Mind. So they wrote some absolutely, sorry, it's Friday on My Mind. So they wrote some absolute huge hits, and Good Times is one of their songs. And their INXS is the band, and they're covering Good Times with Jimmy Barnes as a guest vocalist. Let's get stuck into it. This is live, never seen this video before. Let's get stuck into it.
We gotta get a few friends out here. Got the end of it. Jimmy. It's called Good Times. That's what we had, right? Having a good time. What's that? Christine and Sean. Everybody shine. Everybody do. Everybody shine. Yeah. Mary, Mary, you're on my mind. The folks are gone and the place is all mine. Oh, Mary, Mary, wanna be with you.
got to stop it there. I wanted to stop it earlier, but I really didn't get a chance. It's just, there's a lot going on here. I think that, don't quote me, I don't know. As I said, I just went in and got the highest watched video by INXS, and I think this is from the Australia-made tour in the 80s, late 80s. So look, some absolutely amazing singers. I think a backing vocalist there is Chrissy Amphlett, if I'm not mistaken, the late great Chrissy Amphlett from and another amazing Australian band called the Divinals, a Geelong band actually. But let's just go over these two amazing singers. Michael Hutchence, first and foremost, just oozes charisma. He's so charismatic. You just can't help but be drawn to him and nearly not take your eyes off him. He dated, as we probably know, Kylie Minogue as well too. Again, I've done a Kylie Minogue video. Check that out in the playlist as well. So check that one out. Absolutely amazing. I think I did Can't Get You Out of My Head, I think. But they were dating for quite a while. Michael Hutchence, a completely different voice to Jimmy Barnes, but as you can see, he starts off low in the song, shows his beautiful lower chest voice range, then alternates with Jimmy, who comes in with his, as we know, that higher, screamy sound that he has, that he can just pull out all the time. He's just an amazing vocalist with so much power. And then the third line, Michael comes back in singing in the same key as Jimmy, but with his big cry and his very strong voice as well too. And just absolutely amazing. I wanted to stop it, but I couldn't. I was so captivated by the performance, how they were alternating. So as you can see, Michael was really showing his lower range, goes up to his higher range, having a lot of fun. Now, this is a really big learning curve as well too for all singers that are learning their craft live up on stage. Is Michael wasn't trying to keep up with Jimmy. He wasn't trying to sing as loud as Jimmy. He was just hearing himself, hearing what he can do, and just staying with the confines and the comfort of where his voice was comfortable. Now, Jimmy Barnes has got a huge higher range, a lot higher than Michael, but Michael wasn't trying to match Jimmy or do whatever he was doing. Michael was just singing in Michael's voice, using it to the best of his ability. And Michael Hutchence has got a great range, as we've seen in the third line of the song that he sung there from the start. Absolutely amazing. Let's go to Jimmy. Okay, so Michael sung predominantly most of the first verse. They come in and sung, everyone come in and sung the chorus together. Let's talk about the chorus. Amazing harmonies in the chorus. Got a lot of backing vocals coming in to help them out here. So it was really fantastic to see all of the other backing vocals. Excuse the quality of the video here. It's not high definition, so it's not that great. It's a little bit blurry, so I couldn't make out the other backing vocalists. Geez, it would be nice if it was Johnny Farnham, wasn't it? I'm praying that it's not. Definitely Chrissy Amphlett is there 110%. They all come in. The harmonies were absolutely fantastic. Probably didn't need it because both the two lead vocalists were really coming in and lifting that chorus right up, particularly Jimmy Barnes doing the higher harmony in the chorus and Michael doing the lower harmony. Sounded absolutely beautiful, really fantastic voices. They work really well together because Michael's got the clean voice and Jimmy's, he's got the hard, husky voice. Again, with the legendary band that Jimmy Barnes is from, Cold Chisel. They have two singers in that band as well too. Well, actually all of them sing in that band, but two predominant lead singers, which is Ian Moss and Jimmy Barnes. And again, in that band, please check out Cold Chisel. They're an absolutely fantastic band. Their first 5 albums are the most consistent 5 albums that I've ever heard in the history of music. Their songs on that, there's not a bad song on the first 5 albums. If you disagree, bad luck. But again, in Cold Chisel, again, Ian Moss has got the cleaner voice and Jimmy's got the higher husky voice. And Bon Jovi also used to have this when Richie Sambora was also doing it. Richie, the higher husky voice in the harmonies, and John with the lower harmonies. But absolutely fantastic here. Michael, really charismatic, really nice technique, great mouth movement. Probably a little bit leaning up into the mic, but that's his thing that he does when he sings. Really great technique. His breathing was on point. Pitch was fantastic. Not getting carried away with all of the stars that are on the stage, just really staying in the pocket there. Let's talk Jimmy. Fantastic voice. Comes in just straight away, did the higher harmonies, the higher parts in the song. Great screams. This is what he's renowned for. This is what we love Barnesy for, is that voice that's just so powerful and so high, and it's just amazing. Jimmy Barnes, if you don't know, was actually the first phone call that Van Halen made when David Lee Roth left Van Halen. But Jimmy actually declined the offer because he was working on his solo, and he wanted to work on his solo projects, and that's where he thought that his heart was, and declined the offer. So Sammy Hagar wasn't the first person that they wanted to get in. I don't think he was even the second or third, to be honest, with the reports that I've heard. But Jimmy's got that higher voice, absolutely fantastic. We know Jimmy Barnes, he just basically goes for it. It's like a hot faucet on full bore. And his technique, look, it's not always great. He does warm up a lot. I know that one of my bands up here, Airborne, have toured with Jimmy, and they say that he does warm up for a substantial amount of time before he gets up on stage. And he calls his voice the diesel engine, because once it warms up, he's good to go for a long period of time. Jimmy's technique, he really supports a lot from the stomach. You have to when you've got this much compression, this much volume coming out of your voice. But that's how he gets that tone. But his support is amazing. His mouth technique is amazing. He's always using his mouth. He keeps the microphone technique, both of them do, but Jimmy particularly keeps the microphone jammed too close to his mouth all the time. Even when he's singing loud, he's just got it jammed up there as close as it will go, and it's up to the sound guy to basically work out the sound. But Jimmy Barnes just keeps it close. So does Michael. So their microphone technique is fantastic. These guys are very experienced. They're at their peaks of their powers vocally, but they're also at the height of their career, both of them, when this was also done as well too. As I said, this is from the Australian Made Tour. So absolutely fantastic through here. Jimmy Barnes predominantly does, Michael does bulk of the singing in the first verse, Jimmy the bulk of the singing in the second verse. You just really hear Jimmy Barnes' voice, that higher, powerful voice, amazing. He just sort of sits right up in that high range there. Jimmy Barnes can sing for a long time. This is his natural voice. He has a naturally high speaking voice that's a little bit rustic when you hear him speak in interviews as well too. And Michael, when he speaks, has got that lower voice. Great technique there. Jimmy Barnes was prowling the stage a lot more, really sort of moving around, likes to move the stage. Michael just sort of likes to sort of stand front and square, moves around a little bit, but really sort of likes to stay around where the microphone is and sort of front. So two different front men here. So it's really great to learn from these two just legends of Australian bands and singing as well too in action. Let's keep it going. I'm going to pull it up there. It's Richie Clapton in the back there, smoking. The others, I think, is the guitarist from the Models, the other one doing the vocals there. But you could just hear the difference between the two timbres of the voice there. Jimmy really sort of giving it to his voice, got those higher screams. Again, we can teach all this higher screaming stuff as well too. I do a lot of that with a lot of these bands up here. Michael giving it to his voice, his higher range, but very, very comfortable. Great technique from both of these guys being shown here. Great breathing, microphone technique, mouth, and just really using their diaphragm to support. You can more so see this with Michael because he's got his shirt off. Let's keep it going.
She's gonna be there too. This is what I wanna do. I got to put a call to you. 'Cause I feel good today. Everything's gonna be rain, rain, rain. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Everybody say, take it long. Everybody groove. Everybody say, everybody groove. Everybody say, everybody groove. Thank you.
Wow, what a great performance. Absolutely fantastic. They were having a lot of fun. The band got a bit, well, everyone got loose towards the end vocally. Again, a really big learning curve here. I just want to say to all the younger or people that are learning and developing their stagecraft is Michael wasn't trying to sing over the top of Jimmy towards the end. Jimmy Barnes has got the more powerful and louder voice that was coming over the top of Michael, but Michael just sort of sitting in the pocket doing his lower harmony and doing what he does, and that's what he was doing. Now, the big takeaway from watching this video here is that Michael Hutchins' technique is a purist. He uses the crying technique when he's singing up higher. He's not using any rasp in his voice. He's keeping his voice clean all the way through. Still has a fantastic, phenomenal range. Jimmy Barnes doesn't use the crying technique. He basically just uses a belting technique all the way through when he's singing up higher, and that's how he gets that distortion in his voice, and he gets that belt technique with pure volume and strength, and a lot of diaphragmatic support. But great technique from both of these singers here, because they both have done long tours and they tour for long periods of time, and you know, they've never had really any vocal disorders or had to sort of stop tours and things like that. So that's the takeaway that I can sort of say from this video. You know, a bunch of Australian vocal legends there on that. Michael Hutchins, Jimmy Barnes, Chrissy Amphlett from the Divinals. There are a bunch of amazing singers that were there up on stage, so it was really absolutely fantastic. Richard Clapton as well too. So again, great technique, having a lot of fun, and that's the main thing when we're singing. Let's have some fun. Everyone up on stage looked like they were having fun, and that's really the main point. When you're singing, enjoy your singing, have fun, and you've got two different vocalists there. It doesn't matter what you sound like as long as you're in key and in pitch, and both of these guys, all the singers were in key and in pitch. Great techniques, great microphone technique, great breathing and support. Absolutely phenomenal performance. Hope you enjoyed that reaction. If you do, give it a like, thumbs up, share. If you've got any comments, put in the comments below. Want me to react to a video, put the link in the comments below. If I get enough people wanting to react to that video, I will do a video for you. Again, if we could help you or someone that you know with this singing, we'd be absolutely honored. Check out the links below. We have numerous studios in Melbourne. We give online singing lessons worldwide. We also offer the ultimate online singing course for those not wanting face-to-face singing lessons. Most importantly, live with passion. Live every day as if it's your last. And until the next reaction video, peace and much love. Bye-bye.